Hi Pisces, it's time for your love reading. It's a general reading, so take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages for the greatest and highest good. So what's going on in the world of Pisces? Some of you are not resting the way you need to rest. So if you're not sleeping, why are you not sleeping? You might need to remedy that. Yeah, some of you are not sleeping. There's a lot of anxiety. What is making you not able to sleep? You're really worried and anxious. Somebody could be sick. I mean, you're really unsettled, okay? Let's talk about the Four of Swords. I feel like this is your energy right now. You're feeling really, really unsettled. You know, you're trying to feel... I mean, some of you, I think, have a really broken heart. You know, maybe... maybe you learned something, you found out something, but I mean, it's just like you can't even, it's almost like you can't even digest, you know, this broken heart you're feeling. The betrayal. Wow. But you know what? I think you saw it coming. I think you always saw it coming. Yeah, there's something that you learned something, Pisces, that breaks your heart. Now you have to figure out, like, what am I going to do? I've got to make a decision about this relationship. Because I don't feel like you can continue with whatever it is that was told to you about your person. It's like it changes everything. It's almost like that's why you can't, it's like you can't even believe it. All this time, you tried to let your guard down, go along, open up. The Empress. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. I think it's one of these things where, you know, somebody, whoever it was you were dealing with, they were giving to you, but somebody was taking very aggressively. So maybe you were giving to somebody and they were just grabbing it. A lot of anger. Jealousy. You might have learned something. They might possibly be a fire sign. A lot of jealousy. A lot of secrecy. I feel like you learned something about, you know, it's like you learned something about them going out with someone else. This Queen of Wands reverse. I mean, there's a lot of jealousy. You're home, paying all the bills, wondering where the hell they are. And guess where they are? You know, this is one of these things. You've put a lot of energy into this, Pisces. And they haven't. They haven't contributed. But on your dime, they're having a really good time. Sorry about the lighting. I mean, you gotta snap out of this bubble you're in with them. I mean, you don't want it to end. Why don't you want it to end? What you just learned? You know, it's like why are you hanging on to it? If this person is out, you know, with this one over here, you're gonna hang on. You know that maybe they'll come back. Maybe they left. Maybe they left you. That's what's so heartbreaking right here. They've done this before. Look, 3 times already at least. At least. Oh. And you know that you could give them another chance. You might, because you're in this bubble of illusion with this person. Of, you know, a lot of things are moving, you know, but they're not moving in a really good direction. This person is not putting in their fair share. And then on top of that, they lie to you because you learned something that broke your heart, like, stabbed you. that they were out sneaking around with someone else. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. But you don't want to leave them. No, 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 no. You don't want it to end. You don't want to leave them. It's almost like you want to talk to them, but look where it's going. You don't want to leave them. You're mad at them. And because you're mad at them, all the more reason why you're not going to let them go. You know what I mean? Like, no, you can't leave. That's the easy way out. I'm going to torture you for the rest of your life. Yeah, so I think what comes up between you and your person, there's mistrust, there's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of power play, and you know, rightfully so. Rightfully so. But you want to go the distance with them. You want to break them of this thing that they do, of what? Not being a part of you. Not being part of like the household chores, income, stability, you know, helping with the security of the house, helping, you know, with the kids. Because, you know, you hang on to someone like this, guess who's taking care of the kids? Just saying. So yeah, this Pisces here, Pisces. You know, if you don't see a future with this person and what you learn really tips the scales in a direction that sends you in another way, probably somebody who would be your ideal person. Because it's almost like you need to get booted out of one relationship, you know, because your other person is waiting there. The stars are aligning for all of us to meet. Yeah, you've been waiting for that person. They're out there, you know, but as long as you're hanging on to this one, because you're going to make it work, because you're going to make it work. Even if it's not meant to be, you're going to make it work. But look how much anxiety this relationship gives you. And there is someone else who sees you that would probably be much better for you. Yeah, I mean, look, this person, you fight, you leave, you know. Someone always has to have the last word. Everybody leaves feeling bad. You know, so if you're not married to this person and you're just going out with them, then why are you hanging out with them? If you're married to them, well, that's a different story. You know, then you need to go see to that question is, can this marriage be saved? Because look what you just did. You know, but that's another story. All right, so what are you going to do, Pisces? This person's out messing around. Has other people, other women, other men, other things, extracurricular activities is what we'll call it. So this person that you want to try to make work, because I have to tell you, that's very Taurus-like, and that's an Empress over here. Somebody wants to make this work. You know, but this person, you know, how are you going to make it work with somebody who is so full of it? They're not going to change. What you see is what you get. So if what you see is what you want, what you like forever and ever, then that's what you get. And it's all good, right? But if it's not what you want, there's a person. So it's up to you. Free will. We all have free will. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm just getting like today's energy is like people are resisting, you know, really closing cycles and endings, you know, because we're really at the point of a brand new beginning of life. And look, there's a whole new life in front of you. The One of Wands, the Ace of Wands with the Two of Wands. 1, 2, and there's your King of Wands. So there's a new future that's being presented to you, Pisces. One that you just have to go in another direction. Close this door, close that past, because look, what you really want is something else. what I have. Let's get some advice for our... There we go. There's the advice. Some ice. Some ice. Maybe some of you guys need some ice. All right, some advice for our Pisces. Queen of Swords reversed with the Lovers. Yeah, I mean, this is one of these relationships. You don't want to care. You don't want to cut it out. You want to just keep going. Oh, my God. It's so hard. But I'm going to keep going. Especially when there's someone else who's waiting right there to give you an offer. Because they know this person. They probably know that this person is messing around and doing this and that to you. And there's someone else who knows you already. They're watching you. Got the Page of Swords here, reverse. And they're waiting to give you an offer. Look. Look, two aces. They want to offer you money. They want to offer you love. They want to offer you the world. What are you doing wasting your time? Close that door, Pisces. All right. Free will. Do what you want to do. All right. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Thumbs up for me if you like the reading. I'll see you at the next one. All right. Bye now.